Okay, hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Yap here. So in our previous lesson, we have learned on the security group. Okay, we have basically created these two security group. Okay, so today we will be focusing more on the RDS. All right, so we have created a few components. So I will just draw it out. Okay, RDS. Okay. So we have created the security group. Okay, the security group is the DBSG. Okay, and of course we have the big one, the VPC. I will just put target VPC lah, right? Okay, so today we will, let us just draw it in the blue color. Today we will create the RDS over here. Okay, and another thing, we will be creating a subnet group. Okay, it's actually a part of the VPC lah. Okay, maybe I'll just write it down here, subnet group. It's another if you learn network, you should know what subnet is. Okay, so it's actually a collection of subnet for your VPC environment. Okay, so we will jump right into the lab and I will show you how do we create the RDS and the subnet group. Okay, so let me attach my keyboard first. Alright, so first thing first, we will need to go to the RDS, right? So it's quite simple, just type in RDS over here. Okay, just bear with it, my line is not strong enough. Okay, so we are in the RDS now. Alright, so we need to create the subnet group first. Okay, so first we need to just click the create DB subnet group. Okay, so we will create database subnet group. Okay, so just leave it, and then so this one is actually is the RDS subnet lah, right? So the VPC will be choosing the target VPC 61C2. Okay, and then alright, the availability zone is actually a data center, right? So you can treat the availability zone as on-prem data center. So let's say if I select 2, means it will be created on these 2 data center, right? So as for now, you just need to remember that availability zone equals to the current physical data center, right? So if you need more info on this, you may Google it, or maybe in my future video I will just go through the AWS fundamental with you, right? Okay, so for the subnet, okay, I will just select the 201 and 101. So each for each AZ we need to select one subnet, right? Okay, so let me check. Okay, so we have selected the subnet. Okay, we click create. Okay, so completed. Okay, so this is the subnet group. Okay, so maybe so that's it, we have created the subnet group. Okay, so maybe I will just draw it out for you for better understanding. Okay, so just now we have created, before that, a new word, the fancy word again, availability zone is equals to the physical data center. Okay, it's not a perfect definition, but for your understanding, you just treat it as a physical data center. We actually in AWS we have the availability zone, we have region, we have edge location. Okay, all this maybe we will cover later on in the fundamental lah, right? So now you just remember AZ is a physical data center, right? So so we have selected we have created the subnet group. Okay, so I just rename it. So this is the data, sorry, database subnet group. Okay, so actually we do have two segments here created. Okay, so I just write it out. Okay, so we have do it across two AZ. Okay, AZ1 is the US West 2A. Okay, where the subnet will be the 10.0.201.0/24. Okay, another AZ will be US West 2B to achieve the HA lah, right? Subnet will be 10.0.101.0/24. Okay, so this is just the prerequisite in order to get RDS running, right? So to recap, right, first you need to create the VPC. Second, you need to create the security group. Third, you need to create the subnet group. Okay, so in order to create an RDS, you need these three ready before you create, right? Okay, next let's us go on to create the database. Right, we have ready. Okay, let me attach the keyboard. Okay, so now we go to the database, right? Okay, so we will create a database here, right? Okay, we will create a standard database. Okay, MySQL. Okay, then the version, let's just select 3.3. Okay, so the template we will just use the free tier, right? Because it's for testing purpose only. Okay, for the database, okay, so this is the instance, database instance. So means the database name lah. Just leave it at this default. Okay, and the password. Okay, make sure you remember this password. Yeah, I will just type PLISSSW0RD, the standard password, right? PLISSSW0RD. Okay. Why? Sorry, PLISSSW0RD. Oh, I think it's the password requirement. So password 123. I think it just okay, so remember to save your password, right? So for me, the password PASSWRD 123. Okay, database 1 admin. Okay, so to be safe, I will just type in again. Sorry for that. Okay, so next we will be choosing the instance configuration. Okay, we will just choose it. Just leave it as default. Okay, then the rest we will just okay. So the connectivity, remember just now we have created the 3 things. Okay, so the first thing is your VPC, target VPC, remember? Okay, subnet group, database subnet group, correct? Okay, and then we will go to the VPC security group. Okay, so default we need to cancel it. We choose the DBSG. Okay, this interface okay, DBSG. Okay, target VPC, database subnet group, DBSG. Okay, so the next one will be, we will choose the password authentication, and then the next additional, let's see what we have here. Okay, alright, okay, I think that's it. Okay, so we can proceed to create the database. Okay, so we are in the midst of creating the database. Okay, so it will take some time. Okay, what is this? Okay, so it will take some time. Okay, so you can monitor over here. Okay, so as you can see, it uses the target VPC, the subnet we have selected previously, and the DBSG is active. Okay, the security group. Okay, so while waiting for it to be created, I think will be lesson 3 when I will show you when it may take some time to create. Okay, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. So let me show you in the lesson 3. I think lesson 4. Yeah. Okay, so maybe we will update on the diagram. Okay. Okay, so we have created, and then this one is the credential. Okay, so the RDS we have created is MySQL. Okay, MySQL version 5.7.33. Okay, and what else we have here? Okay, admin. Okay, I think that's it. The rest we will just use the default, and we need to remember the password we had created here. Okay, this one need to maybe it's important, you need to jot it down, right? This one is the master password. Okay, I think that's all for today. Yeah, so while we are waiting for we need to wait for the database creation, right? So see you in the next lab 4, I think. Yeah, so that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and see you on my next lab. Right,